The rumor we are hearing is that anti-beauty queen has succeeded in hijacking the ornaments, beautiful, fine ornaments that Kabiyesi got for his queen, Olori Naomi. My people, it is no longer a news. It is not surprising either if we begin to say, if all these informations about these people are true, it means somebody is trying to fit in the shoe that does not size her. In other words, Auntie Beauty is trying to appear as in, I don't know whether she wants to turn to Olori Naomi overnight so that Kabiyesi could recognize her, because now the only thing that is hungering her is how to be like Queen Naomi. But then you want to be like someone, you cannot emulate the footsteps. You want to be like someone by fire, by thunder, doing it in a negative way, but you cannot just try to emulate the person's footsteps and no, see if you can be like the person. My people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. According to the time this information is reaching you, it is your girl, Live Gist Plus. I have come again today with hot and obongolicious news from the palace of Kabiyesi. Please subscribe to this channel if you're coming across here for the first time. Please. And to my returning subscribers, wow, you guys are the real deal. Welcome. So, as it's rumored that Olori Naomi, you know, how did we come to know about the stolen ornaments, my people? They said it was when Kabiyesi, you know, we recall there was a time it was rumored that Kabiyesi was caught by Queen Naomi with Auntie Beauty. It was alleged that they were caught together after they don't do Kerewa finish, right? So since that time, they said Olori Naomi came, dropped some of her ornaments that is so precious to her in Kabiyesi's chambers, or rather they said it was Kabiyesi that carried it to that place because of to and fro movement of Oloris inside Kabiyesi, inside Queen Naomi's old chamber. You know, there was a time they had access to that room. They were going there to and fro. I don't know how they got access, but it was rumored they were going in there every time. So I think that was when Kabiyesi carried those ornaments. They said these ornaments were bought by Kabiyesi for Queen Naomi, special ornaments that had Queen Naomi's names engraved at the back. You know that kind of Davido and Chioma ornaments. That is it. So my people, they said it was during that period Kabiyesi carried it into his chambers, and ever since then it has remained there. And you know one thing with something that you know it is there, you keep seeing it every day. You hide something in your wardrobe and every day you see it, at a point you stop checking on it, because you will never ever have a thought that someone will come there to take it, because you monitor the people that come into that place. That is the case, as Kabiyesi had never checked that ornament ever since she brought it and kept it inside his chambers. And Queen Naomi had always known that Kabiyesi is with it, that nothing is going to happen to it since it's in Kabiyesi's chamber. So how come it got to Auntie Beauty's neck? You know, and you know, ever since then we haven't heard that Auntie Beauty wore that ornament until there was a wedding she attended, and that wedding Simi also attended the wedding. It was a coincidence at that wedding. As Simi saw those necklaces, ornaments, hand bangles on the body of Auntie Beauty, she recognized it so much. In fact, they said Auntie Beauty was so shocked that she never ever expected that Simi would come. You know, all these our Gen Z era peer groups, say this world is too small. Provided that we are in the same age grade, there is possibility that one day your friend could jam my other friend, in a small second. And if it's people that have met each other before, they will know, oh, or I recognize this person from so this thing. It doesn't matter the place, even in Abuja, even in Lagos, any place at all. So that is what happened. They said Simi got invited by a friend who her friend is the one doing the wedding, you see. So Simi is not the direct friend of the celebrant, whereas Auntie Beauty was also invited by a friend who knows the celebrant. So they are like second-handed invitation, you know. So they never expect that they would ever meet each other. So that was why they said Auntie Beauty had to wear those ornaments and come to that wedding, because she never expect that anybody can recognize. If there is anybody who can recognize that ornament, it will either be Queen Naomi, Kabiyesi, or Simi. So she never expected that these three people will ever appear in that wedding. So they said when she had a contact with Simi, immediately they had eye-to-eye contact, that it was as if the heavens open, let the earth open, let it swallow her. She was shocked. In fact, she immediately stopped, because they said she was sipping some wine, dancing. Immediately she sighted Simi. The thing fell off, the glass fell off her hand, because she was shocked. She never expected. In fact, at a point I was thinking that she was thinking it was Queen Naomi, because Simi and Queen Naomi had a resemblance. I will not say a striking resemblance, but they have some kind of perfect resemblance, that if Simi make up and Queen Naomi makes up, you will almost think that it's the same person. So that is how the thing happened. So they said Simi shouted, wow, you know, and Simi was a kind of, let me not embarrass this lady. Then Simi have to walk up to her and do as if she was greeting her, in order not for people not to know what was happening. Simi doesn't like to disgrace someone. Rather, it was Auntie Beauty that disgraced herself. Yes, because as the information got to us, they said Simi or just went there, was just greeting, like, how are you doing, like, and was staring at, she knows, Auntie Beauty knows that Simi was coming for that necklace, but Simi never wanted to announce it. So she was like looking at the necklace, staring at the necklace, and say, oh, your necklace is fine. You know, people there didn't know that both of them are not in good terms just because of Queen Naomi, you know. So you know, that kind of thing. Simi was just holding the necklace, admiring it, and said, oh, this is beautiful, your bangle is fine, I love it, looks so much like the type that my sister has, you know. Was teasing her. So it was the Auntie Beauty that pushed Simi first and disgraced herself. Pushed Simi and said, stop touching these ornaments, what is your problem? Then Simi now stood up and shouted, yes, that you are the one that disgraced yourself. I never wanted to disgrace you, but these ornaments right through belong to my sister. If it is a lie, open the back. At the back of those necklaces you are wearing, it is engraved Naomi. It's engraved Queen Naomi in full, not just Naomi. Queen Naomi Silekunola, I don't know how they pronounce the name. So that was what happened. So they said people were now looking. Yes, Simina said, yes, if you think so, oh, you stole my sister's ornament, and you think you can wear it and fly around simply because you never expect that you will see me, that no problem, that they will meet at the palace. Hey, my people, people were, now it was when she mentioned we will meet at the palace that people already know that this could be true, because they knew that Auntie Beauty Queen is Kabiyesi's wife. My people, you can imagine such an embarrassment. People are now looking at Auntie Beauty, open their mouth, so you can do this type of thing. You know, Auntie Beauty is one kind of person that likes to show herself. Our Igbo people, they call it in leisure. She used to show herself, show her body tone, you know, everything she does, she would like to show on the media. So they now knew that, oh, this is a bro pose after all. I've been a stealing pose, I've been a tapping pose. Yeah, because it's obvious she took it without the owner's consent. But Simi was trying to cover up, and trying to let her still know that she knows who owns the ornament. Why not trying to open up? But she used her arrogant way and open her nyash. And now Simi has to retaliate. My people, they said Simi, the only thing that Simi told her, well, we will meet at the palace, and Simi left for her own table. While people were there looking, they said Auntie Beauty just sat down and was like, you know, how women used to do. So comment on this, my people. I need you to shoot mouth for this matter. I don't know the next step that Simi will take, because it's obviously she is going to tell Queen Naomi about this, and the next step that will be taken, I will still communicate them to you. All right, my wonderful people, please subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget that all these are alleged information. Please stay on the line, because I'll be bringing you more updates.